Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin and welcome back to another Fortnite tips and tricks video. In today's video, I'm going to be analyzing a high kill gameplay that I got just the other day and talk about how to attack players, how to play aggressively and get more kills, and how to basically stay alive while also playing aggressive and getting high kills. If you guys could smack a like on this video, let's go for 805 likes. You guys have been absolutely enjoying and just supporting these analyzing videos so much, and I really do appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, smack a like. And just quickly before we get into the video, I actually do have a sponsor on this video, which is extremely awesome. My sponsor for today's video is Swag IQ, and basically what Swag IQ is it's a mobile game where you can play a trivia game and you can earn up to thousands of dollars free by playing a live trivia game. Now the game comes on every single night except for Friday and Saturdays at 5 p.m. PST and lasts about 15 minutes. It is really cool. There aren't that many players on it yet, so you'll get bigger rewards if you answer all 10 questions correctly. And basically I want you guys to go check out the game if that's something you're interested in. You get money from winning off the trivia questions. You can use that for V-Bucks or whatever you want to do. So the link for that will be down in the description. Go over there, participate in the live trivia games if that's something you guys are interested in, and be sure to spam the Goblin in the chat so they know who sent you. Let's get right into the video, guys. Alright guys, so today's video that we're going to be analyzing, our gameplay, is one where I get quite a few high kills. I won't say the amount of kills, I won't say what happens at the end. This is a duo game, but basically I go in with my partner, and look how many people are going to Tilted Towers right now. With the new challenges, get 3 kills in Tilted. This is the time for high kills. Go Tilted Towers. It's absolutely insane. I land, I get a gun, and I start to go off. But this is a duo game. My partner dies right off the start, so I'm basically playing solo 1 versus 2 game, and I'm playing extremely aggressive here. And because once your partner dies, and you know it's a duo or a squad, you usually just want to go super aggressive, and this is how I get a super amount of kills. Now, first of all, you can see right off this spawn, I land on a weapon. I already have 2 kills based off the fact that my landing was better than these people's. That's the first thing I can analyze about this. Landing can be so important. Paying attention to where you're going to land, looking at your surrounding as you're flying in, and you know, looking at what's on the ground, what you want to grab and stuff like that. I have a huge advantage going into this. Look, this guy doesn't have a gun either. I just run down here, boop, right in the head, 237. You'll see my accuracy with the shotgun is pretty good in this game as well, and I'm already off to a 5 kill start based off the fact that I dropped early. I looked straight down at the ground. I came in with a nice landing. That's what's got me off to the straight start. So now my buddy's already died. I'm left in a 1-on-2 situation, and I'm going to play straight up aggressive. Now, I already have the pump shotgun. Of course, when you land, you want to go for shotguns. That's the #1 thing you need in this game for early game, especially if you're landing at something like Tilted Towers. When I have a shotgun like this, I'm able to feel confident, and as long as I have the accuracy and I'm using my sound to identify these people, hitting them in the head, that's where things start to work out. I hit that guy for 230 in the head, 237 in the head, which is the max you can do with that blue pump. Now I've got the double pump going. I'm just running around Tilted looking for new enemies. I see these 2 rushing me with hop rocks. I back up, I reposition. This is the smart play, because I realize I don't want to take them on right here. I get the advantage on him right there. The first guy, I take him out with 237 to the head again with some good accuracy. I have a little bit of trouble with this guy because he does have the hop rocks and he is, flying around. He cracks me right here. I take my time, wait for him to come back and win that fight, which actually grants me a scar. The best way to get good loot in this game, of course, is to no chest locations, grab stuff, but also the Negan strategy. And I'm sure you guys know about the Negan strategy from Walking Dead. You basically take stuff from other people, and how you do that in this game is by killing other people. You can see I get some good stuff. I know the chest locations, I check, and I'm already small potting back up, and I have a pretty good inventory going. In this gameplay, you'll see me use double pump, which I know the meta is kind of complicated to pay attention to in this game, but double pump is pretty good at this point. You do have to whip it out, and it is kind of slower than it was before, but I definitely think that double pump is probably the way to go. Sometimes I like to use attack, but I really am a big fan of double pump. Here's another situation. I see a guy running into this building. I follow him up. I have the double pump. I have a good amount of health, so I'm extremely confident. And once again, it's just one shot, and I'm taking these people out. Aiming for the heads with shotguns, and if you're accurate with a shotgun, it's probably the #1 thing that will improve your game. If you get good at winning shotgun fights and you can build a decent amount, you can win pretty much everything. Because of building, you can close the gaps between people. Early game, of course, you can land in a place where it's going to be close quarters combat. Tilted Towers, Retail Row, I mean, especially Tilted Towers. You can land right on the Trump Tower, the castle, whatever you want to call it, and get close quarters of gameplay. I honestly think that improving building and shotgun fighting are the best ways to improve. So you can see here now, I have 9 kills already. Of course, if you're playing a solo, it's you know, I'm lucky and it's easier for me to play aggressive right now or get more kills because I'm running into usually 2 people at once. But the same thing goes for solos or squads. Right here, I see another chest. Reason I put that wall down there is just to cover my back while I go in this chest, which is good because what I get in there is a med kit. Now, at this point in the game, Tilted Towers is in the zone, and there's always the debate, should you leave Tilted, should you stay in Tilted? I decided to stay in Tilted because I feel like, you know, because of where the zone's placed at, people are going to be coming in here, so it may not look like I'm playing aggressive right now, but I'm basically just trying to stack my loot, as I know people are going to be in the area of Tilted. Plus, as I'm running around, I mean, you can hear shots being fired for, you know, quite a long distance in this game, so as soon as I'm able to hear someone fighting, I'm going to run over there and, of course, go for more high kills or go for some more action, you know, like I can when you hear shots. That's the number one thing about playing aggressive, is you got to have good building to close the gap, good shotgun fighting, and whenever you hear shots, approach it. Be the third parties in the fights, come in late into fights, and win those because of the advantage you have. So right here, I'm just running around, literally looting, and bada big, bada boom, I see a guy building. I end up taking some shots and hitting him, and I realize, okay, I just hit him for 2 blue 26s and 125. Pretty simple math there. The 2 blue 26s, he probably had 50 shield. I took him down there, and then, of course, he's probably back down to like 75 health right now. This guy pulls up on me once again. The blue pump, best shotgun in the game. I'm saying it, blue pump, man. I love the blue pump. It's definitely the best shotgun in the game. Here I'm building up and I'm reinforcing my walls. Builder Pro, that's the only reason I'm able to do that. On PC, that's hella easy. On console, that's harder than it looks, but with Builder Pro, it's a lot easier. There's another double pump kill. You can see it's a bit slower, but it's definitely a lot faster than just letting the gun cock. I come back up here, once again, double pump, and literally the reason why I'm winning these fights, it's not like I'm a godlike builder in these fights. I'm building at a decent rate. It's just my accuracy with shotguns. That's literally all that it is. That's probably the most important thing. The way to practice that, I mean, be comfortable with your sensitivity, I could say, and just play a lot. The more you play, the better your accuracy is going to be, straight up. The better you're going to be getting that building. And, you know, all the best players in this game, they play all day, every single day, which, of course, is, you know, that's an insane amount. But the more you can play, the more you can watch tip videos, the more you can analyze gameplays are the better. Here I pull up on another team here. I realize there's a team to my left, though, plus to my right. So I'm ducked down here, which is perfect. I just managed to time it because I realized they're sniping at me. So I have this guy knocked. His buddy's up here, I'm assuming. So I decide to rush over to him, but I'm doing it while sort of covering myself from these sniper shots. You know, my building does get a little sloppy here. I end up pulling up right behind this guy. Definitely my favorite transition is the wall to ramps. If you can master that, it becomes a lot easier. Spray this guy down once again with the Scar. Now, the interesting thing is that now that we have the burst rifle in the game, it's going to be interesting if people take the Scars over the burst rifles, but I'll probably talk about that in another video. This guy's building up on me. I reposition. Repositioning is when you know, back up or, you know, move around somewhere and take it a little bit slower. I reposition here. I start knocking him down, and I realize now I have the advantage because I saw that he took fall damage. He gets lost in the build. There is another kill to me. We're already at 16 kills here. And at this point, I'm loving it. I'm just going to continue the high-octane gameplay. Now, at this point in the game, I'm 1v2. I realize, hey, I could probably just camp and get a win, but I want to push the tempo of this game, and I want to go for a 20 bomb. So I'm going to play aggressive, and you guys will see what happens, you know. We'll see. We're analyzing it right now. So I end up going, okay, the zone's over here. It doesn't move for a minute 30, but I want to go over here and I want to get some kills. First guy, this guy just has no idea what's going on. I pull up on him. He had a jump pad set up beside him. So I said, you know what? I'm looking for his buddy because he's knocked. I don't hear anything. I can't find anything. And I'm like, you know what? Let me just take over this guy's base and wait a little bit here if I see anyone for the free kills, and then use the jump pad to run away, because my goal for this game was to get 20 kills. So if you have a goal in mind, you can sort of know how to play, and that's sort of how I was playing it. You know, I'm waiting a little bit here, and then when I hear some action, I think I hear some action, but we'll see in a second. I'm just looking around. I'm playing it safe. I know I have a jump pad, so no matter what happens, I'm good on the zone. I'm good if people overrun me. Having a jump pad they're so key. They're so key, whether it's pre-set up by another guy, whether it's in your inventory, definitely major key to have. I see people dying in the kill feed right now or getting knocked down, so that piques my interest. They can't be fighting too far from me. Here's some stuff going down. I saw some build fall over. I decide, you know what? Let me take this jump pad and let me get it into the center of the zone, and I'll be able to build up, and I just see a bunch of builds. I want to be able to take some people down. So I'm playing fairly aggressive here. I decide, you know what, there's definitely people over here. I see them moving, and I'm like, okay, I probably am going to have to build a base up here on the high ground. You always want to build on the high ground. This guy built down on the lower ground, which just gives him no advantage over me, who I'm going to start my build right up here on the high ground with a ramp, which is probably not the smartest because it means I can be shot down really quickly. Which will end up sort of biting me. But I didn't think I was going to camp in this base. I thought I was just going to pop up here and get a kill. I probably should have reinforced this a little bit better, so that was my mistake. This guy's over here looting. I see another guy on my right. He tries to pop out and edit. I spray right in there, and boom, my 18th kill. And now you guys will see what happens. I basically get overrun by these grenade launchers, and this is where I make a mistake. I should have left this base earlier. I wait too long. Grenade launchers are always my kryptonite. They're coming in too fast. I get cracked. I'm down to 70 HP, and I'm on the run. Now, here I'm literally on the run. That's what I have to do. I'm getting pushed by two people. They're running over to me. I try to build a base up here, which is so confusing because of these damn trees. And this is where things start to go bad. I'm healed up. I'm good. And oh my gosh, he gets that RPG in on me. I'm down to 4 HP. I blocked the second RPG, but just those grenade launcher and that RPG hits. And now I'm on the extreme run. I do some great building. This is what you want to do. You want to stay on the move and build. This is some great defensive building that I do. You know, on the run, moving, on the run, moving. And they really can't hit me. They're sort of you want them to lose track of you, which is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to cover my ceilings, right? Like, this is just panic mode for me, but I'm also staying calm and cool while doing this. I'm backing up, and I hear some more people coming to engage. I hit that shotgun shot, try to build, and they take me out. And that's what's going to happen. I mean, I was 1v2 in that situation, but when you play high octane and you play for kills, you're not going to be able to win them all. I could have sat in a base and gotten that win, but this is how you get high kills. You go for every single fight, you take them on aggressively, and you learn about repositioning when you're on the offensive and on the defensive. So that's what happened in that gameplay there, guys. I know most of the gameplays I post are wins, so I didn't want to spoil this one, but that's what happened there. I got 18 kills. Wasn't able to finish out the 1v2 gameplay, but that's how you will gotta play if you want to go aggressive and you want to get high kill games. High octane, go for it, and you know, whatever happens, happens. But if you do get a win by playing that, you're gonna be insane with the amount of kills you got. Thanks for watching, guys. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Have a great night, and I'm out. Peace. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tips and tricks video.